Hello everyone, I'm Sign1News anchor Vanessa Paloma Bajarnik. Here's a quick look at the top trending stories making headlines today. If you post an interesting comment about this update, we may add it at the bottom of the screen. Travel in Europe is so chaotic. UK regulators are warning airlines to prioritize customers or face consequences. Travelers are facing long lines, flight delays, and flight cancellations. A shortage of baggage handlers has resulted in mountains of lost luggage. The British Civil Aviation Authority and the Competition and Markets Authority are warning carriers of 3 rules. Don't overbook flights. Warn customers about cancellations and delays. And warn customers about their rights to refunds and compensation. Ukraine's First Lady, Olena Zelenska, made an emotional plea to the U.S. Congress this week. She traveled to Washington, D.C. to meet with President Joe Biden and First Lady Jill Biden, as well as other U.S. officials. She made an emotional plea for more weapons and more funding to help Ukraine fight Russia. On the screen behind her was a picture of a 4-year-old girl killed in a Russian missile attack. The U.S. has already sent millions of dollars in weapons and equipment to Ukraine. But Congress would have to approve more support and more funding. Sri Lanka's new president, Ranil Wickremeshen, was sworn into office this week. If you recall, Sri Lanka's former president was run out of office by 100,000 protesters and fled the country. Protesters are angry over Sri Lanka's crumbling economy and staggering $50 billion debt. The new president served as prime minister 20 years ago when the country's economy collapsed, and he helped solve the situation. But some people aren't so sure he can do it again. Protesters have been camped out at the prime minister's house for 4 days, demanding the new president step down too. The president's first order after being sworn in was calling on armed forces to maintain public order across the country. The global heat wave impacting the U.S. and Europe is also impacting the farthest corners of the northern hemisphere, Greenland. Ice is melting at unusually high rate because of above normal temperatures, and scientists are concerned. The National Snow and Ice Data Center tells CNN from July 15th through the 17th, just 2 days, a melt surge in northern Greenland caused ice sheet runoff of about 6 billion tons of water per day. Research scientists say there is so much ice in Greenland, if it all melted, it could cause sea levels to rise more than 24 feet around the world. The BBC issued a formal public apology to the UK's Prince Charles, Prince William, Prince Harry, and a former royal nanny. The apology was over a 1995 Panorama interview with Princess Diana. Officials with the BBC say deceitful tactics were used to get the interview, including forging documents. There was also allegations that Prince Charles was having an affair with the royal nanny. She filed a lawsuit and won. The BBC has agreed to pay the nanny a large amount of money in damages. If Princess Diana were still alive, she would be celebrating her first grandchild's birthday. Prince George turned 9 years old on Friday. His parents, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, celebrated by tweeting out pictures of the prince flashing a big grin. They were not professional pictures, which is typically the tradition. These pictures were taken by his mom, Kate Middleton. She reportedly took the picture while the family was on vacation earlier this month. At a recent opening of a Wendy's restaurant located in the Camden area of London, the Wendy's logo got rid of her red pigtails for a new look. Wendy now has a flowing emo fringe. It is in honor of the area, which is well known for music and fashion. Emo Wendy was originally part of a Camden Street mural, but now she's on the front of the restaurant. And she's gone viral. People are taking selfies with Punk Wendy for Twitter. Sign1News will be broadcasting international news updates every Sunday. A big thank you to our Sign1News app supporters. You help make this broadcast happen. You can download the Sign1News app by heading to the App Store or Google Play Store on your smartphone. And you can also watch on Apple TV, Amazon, and Roku.